Hello, hello, Core 955,
And Hypergamer.
playing more Code Veronica, Part 11. So we pick right back up where we was going, Bal. We were discussing the Code Veronica being the first one with truly multi-level areas.
Now, I should say that I think that is the case, but I am not 100% on that.
Actually no, Resident Evil 2. It actually does have multi-level. Remember, there's this, the B scenario. The train's already down, you have to go in that area and call it up. Where
You are right.
Mr. X ambushes you. Yeah, you have to take a small lift down, but it doesn't cutscene.
That is true, and I just remembered at the end with the train as well. In the last area, you've actually got to go up a platform to cross over the tracks and then back down, and that is one area as well.
Yep. And let's see, is there another one? Now we're just trying to remember all the little technical marvels. Especially for PS1. Let's see.
Also, is it ever explained what on earth that doll thing is in the center of Alfred's mansion?
The only explanation is, I think, at the beginning of, hey, this is why I murder one of the Bandersnatchers, and then he comes back later. But yeah,
they always come back in this area.
I think the only explanation is that, Alexia really likes dolls, because she has a fuck ton of them in the Antarctic version of those rooms.
Basically, what you're saying is that the only explanation for it is that Alfred is a creepy motherfucker.
Pretty much. Yeah, what else? Oh, I remembered another area. The very fucking beginning, right outside Kendo's. You have to...
You're right, yes.
Yeah. You go up some stairs, on a platform, down some stairs, climb a box, and run past some zombies.
I guess it's probably worth saying then that Code Veronica might be the first with multi-level enemies.
Yeah. And then there's... Oh, no, wait, no, not Resident Evil 1. I was gonna say the Mansion Hall, but, like, no, that's wrong.
No, the Mansion Hall in Resident Evil Remake is one area, but in the original it was two separate areas when you went up the stairs.
Yeah. Let's see. What else is there?
Haha, random tangents about areas that are multi-level.
Pretty much. Hey, it's giving us something to discuss. Oh yeah, this is why I'm basically just running around with the silver key.
Yes. Which is a good thing to do. There are quite a few areas that now open up with this key.
Yeah, then you get the gold key and it's like one door.
But it's an important door.
It's an important door, yes, but it's still just one door. It's like, oh, well, thanks.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah. Because what's behind it? It's a puzzle.
That is true. That is the portrait puzzle, if I recall correctly.
The slot machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually figured that one out pretty well.
I mean, it's not too hard to work that one out, fortunately.
You have to do a little bit of thinking, but it's not insane.
Yeah, so it's Veronica. What is it? Veronica,
It's like
Edward, Alexander, Alfred, I believe. I might be missing one or two, but it's in that general order.
There's like Alexander's twin brother, or whatever,
yes,
that died before him. But yeah.
Was it Alexander's brother, or was it his father? Because I know that Edward Ashford was the one that founded Umbrella.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, it was Edward, then the one before Alexander, his brother, then Alexander, then Alfred, right?
Right, I think so.
Yeah.
So, for anyone interested in the speedrunning information, this room is notorious for ending speedruns. Now, I don't think Core's going to have too much trouble with this, given that he's got some decent ammo with him. But in a speedrun, you try and avoid these Bandersnatchers, and they can get you in a corner.
Yeah. They're just dicks.
They are horrible. Because the idea being you're supposed to come around. So, you're going for the extra ammo, obviously.
Well, I went for Hunk's note. Saw a shiny on the table.
I thought it looked like ammo.
No, it's just one of Hunk's reports. A man who does not die. Mr.
But
Death.
everyone around him does.
Pretty much. You think they just start sending his ass in solo? It's like, fuck
No,
it.
he needs cannon fodder.
He doesn't have plot armor, he just has bodies as armor.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is where the extra ammo is. Just some pistol bullets.
So many pistol bullets in this game, it's crazy.
Oh, Resident Evil 2 had a fuck ton. Like, by just avoiding most of the early enemies, you build a huge surplus. Especially because the early game, most of the areas are wide enough you can just run around all the enemies.
Exactly.
The only ammo... Yeah, I got the plate. But I did this ass backwards. This was the second plate you're supposed to get and take it back to the facility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I take the... This is the one that's supposed to go to the, what's it called? You know, the doctor's area.
The doctor's area, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is it really backwards? It allows you to do it, so technically either way is feasible.
Yeah, but I got it out of order. I forgot the Steve plate first. Yeah, yeah, I do a lot of things in a weird order because I just don't know what the hell's going on.
But again, though, like the game allows you to do it out of order, so I wouldn't necessarily say that that's a bad thing.
It's just not the ideal way to do it.
No, the most efficient way of doing it is doing the doctor's office first. That is for sure.
Oh, but, that is. Oh.
Yes.
I thought you were supposed to take the Steve plate to that little platform where Alfred was hiding. You know, where he shoots down at you and then runs away like a little bitch.
Yeah. That's what I mean. So you get that plate quickly, then you do that part, and once you get this plate you're supposed to take to the doctor's office. This is the second plate that you get normally.
Yep, and I did it out of order.
Oh well.
Oh well. Hey, it's a marvel of a game that it has accounted for that. It's like, oh, people might fuck up. Well, hey, you can do it this way.
Again, this is where having such an open-ended area that there is backtracking in benefits you. If you've got a linear area, your players can't do this, and this adds an element of replayability. Not to mention it also gives them an incentive to try and actually optimize their run, because they might actually decide, I want to try it the other way next time, or if they're going for a speed run, let's try and work out which is the absolute optimal path.
Oh yeah, so this is also the game that I've ranked the worst I ever ranked in a Resident Evil game.
Really?
Well, as I said in a PM to you the other day, I crammed a fuck ton of first aid sprays. Like
That
I was
is true.
I was eating them, just like nom 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 nom.
I mean, yeah, it's a tricky one. The game also doesn't do a good job explaining to you that you can actually force most zombies off you without taking a bite.
Yeah. And if you don't know the mechanic, you just meh. You know what's always funny though? If you manage to get them off you without a bite and then you knock the one behind them over with them. So it's, oh hey, got two of them out of my way and didn't even get a scratch.
Exactly. it does actually provide a bit of a benefit for, well, there's that
fucking
random
up.
element, because, well, it is still random because you can't always force them off you, particularly if they've gone turbo, but it does give you that benefit of risk versus reward. Because do you take the risk in that it might be a turbo bite that you can't avoid, but if you do that, you're going to actually save yourself more time in the long run.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna be. Oh yeah, these zombies respawned, which annoys me. When we get to the later game, you're gonna see me make real good use of that assault rifle with Chris.
Daka, 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 daka.
Pretty much. Oh yeah, there's only 2 times I died and retried in this game. You
Yep.
want to take a guess what they were?
So I already know one of them is Alexia.
Nope.
Is one of them the Doctor Zombie? No.
Nope. Nosferatu. I got knocked off the ledge twice.
Oh no.
Yeah, he just swung a tentacle. Bye bye goes Claire.
Oops.
Pretty much. Like, oopsie.
Do you know the most efficient way of killing Nosferatu?
Yeah, there's 2 ways. There's pop his ass in the heart with the sniper rifle, or stab his ass in the heart with a knife.
Exactly.
And they both play special, unique cutscenes, which is nice. I did go for the knife. I mean, for the, what's it called? Oh yeah, that was a nice explosion. I went for the sniper kill, but apparently 7 shots to the heart wasn't enough to kill him.
Oh no, so that's what I mean. Like, you can knife him and you'll take him down very quick. If you go for the weapon kill, it takes a lot of shots.
Yeah, because apparently he's weak to the knife, which is weird. But
he's a Krauser style boss.
But if you get too close to him, you take the risk of getting hit with that poison, which is, you have to make a special antidote for.
Exactly, and if you get hit with that on a speed run, that's game over.
Pretty much. So it's like, do you take the slightly longer sniper kill, or do you take the knife and risk it for the biscuit?
Yeah, so it's an interesting one. I think... Now, I'd need to actually... It's been a while since I've watched the speed run. I think that the optimal strategy is the glitch run, where you actually have unlimited poison bows.
Ah.
So you just pop him with just like so many poison bows, it just takes him down really quickly.
Yeah. Well, not unlimited, but as many bolts as you have, right?
Yeah, which is, I think at that point, like 200 or something ridiculous. More than you ever need.
At this point, I beat the game, so you want to explain how the hell that works?
I need to actually look up how to do it again. It's a weird glitch with the way that the, yeah. So it's a weird glitch with the way that the ammo for the bolt gun works. I'm not exactly sure how you go about triggering it properly, but the idea being that you glitch it out in a way that instead of the poison being the little number, it actually flips it so that your max stack of normal bolts become poison bolts inside of the bow gun.
Oh, yeah.
Explosive bolts, I should say.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is another area I fucked up. I left the fire extinguisher in the metal storage box because I didn't think
the fire extinguisher.
Yes, you need it to fill it up, back up in Antarctic facility to get the damn Magnum.
Oh no! So it's an optional one.
Yeah.
This game is so unforgiving.
It's like, oh, you forgot that? Well, I have no Magnum. So it's like, I have like...
This is the same game where you can easily stuff yourself on the Tyrant fight in the plane if you didn't save enough ammo.
Luckily with Chris, I had 10 explosive bolts, so I laid into Alexia, then I blasted her with a shotgun in her main phase, she went right down. I'm talking about the Wesker runs away like a bitch fight.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I'm just thinking, time?
Yep. Oh, shit. Well, looks like we've run out. No outro for us.